Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David, and this is a book review. Hey, today we're going to look at The Wealthy Magician from Richie Roy. A lot of people have been asking for more book reviews. Our last deck winner, Fickle's Magic, actually asked for more book reviews, and I thought, let's do some book reviews. So this is a book about taking your entertainment business, your magic profession, and going full-time. Like, how would you take what you do right now, whether it's close-up magic or children's magic or parlor magic, or walk around, how do you take what you love and turn it into your full-time job? Richie actually has a little story about his book. Let's show it to you right now. Meet Richie. Richie loves performing magic, and people think he's great at it. And his dream is to be a full-time magician. But there's a problem. He can't seem to earn enough money at it to quit his day job. So he spends the next 10 years learning how to run a profitable entertainment business in his hometown city of 10,000 people. But he doesn't want to build a large illusion show, travel the world, or work on cruise ships. Now he earns enough money from his entertainment business to quit his day job. He even has enough money to buy a big house, get a nice car, get married, and have 3 kids, and still save for his retirement. And the best part is, he wrote it all down so you could learn the business of magic the easy way. All right, so according to Forbes magazine, a survey was done involving people who worked in the US and Canada, and only 19% said they were satisfied with their jobs. 16% said they were somewhat satisfied, and the rest, which was nearly 2/3 of people who took the survey, said they were not happy at their job. That sucks, right? What a horrible way to spend half of your waking hours doing something you just don't enjoy. All right, so who is Richie Roy? Richie is a Canadian magician. He got his start performing with his dad when he was 8 years old. He has spent all of his life mastering things like manipulation, misdirection, card control, and right now he is doing what he loves. He is a full-time magician out in Canada. This is his primary job. This is where he gets all of his income. So what Richie has done is he has written this book, The Wealthy Magician. Now, he's not wealthy per se, okay? But what he's saying is he's successful. He is able to take what he loves and to make a living at it. And if you can do that, right? If you can do what you love for a living, then you're wealthy. Especially if you can afford to, get a house, have cars, do the things you want to do, and not have to worry about having another job. The book itself is printed by Prestige Publishing. I think it's for all skill levels. It really doesn't, it's not a skill level book per se, so this book's for anyone. It's not necessarily for magicians, okay? This is somebody who's in the entertainment industry and they want to take what they do and go full time with it. The book itself is printed from Prestige Publishing. It retails for about $50 and it's 331 pages soft cover. Now, I'm really not going to go into a lot of what Richie talks about because that would be giving away his book. I don't want to give away his book or his table of contents or anything like that. And also, let me just say, this is not new information, okay? This is stuff that has worked for him, things that he's compiled from other sources, other books, seminars, things like that he's taken. And so this is the recipe that has worked for him, okay? This is the recipe that's worked for him, and he's putting it all together for you as a resource that you'll be able to go back to again and again. So certainly some of the things you're gonna learn, like what you should charge, okay? He talks about that right away at the very beginning of the book, like what you should charge, and basically tell you that if you're a good magician and you're, one of the only people in your area that does magic, you're probably not charging enough. He talks about how to add more value to what you offer. He also goes into all of the different social media platforms. He'll spend a whole chapter on every single one of the different social media platforms and how to use them to the best of your ability. He'll talk about how to negotiate for a higher price tag, and he'll cover a lot more stuff. Since I don't want to duplicate what he already said, let me just give you 5 tips of my own that might help you take what you do right now and turn it into a full-time job. Number 1, figure out how to make it profitable. In other words, you work for money, okay? You work for money, and so your time is valuable. Find out how to make what you do profitable. So figure out how much time you have in a week, figure out how many days you want to work in a year, and then figure out how much money you need to earn. Number 2, get a gig. Stop waiting, go out, get a gig, have someone hire you, put yourself out there, even if it's not for a lot of money, even if it's for free, if you gotta do a volunteer gig, just to get out there and work. You are gonna learn more boots on the ground. You're gonna learn more on the job than you'll learn anywhere else. Number 3, be realistic. Don't quit your job tomorrow, okay? Don't burn your bridges. Be realistic, be patient. This is gonna take some time, but really kind of map out where you wanna go and you'll get there soon enough. Number 4, surround yourself with supportive people. There's nothing like starting something new and having a bunch of negative voices speaking into you. Another way to say this would be to get a mentor, get a teacher, even if that teacher isn't somebody you'll ever meet. Your teacher could be a book series. Your teacher could be a magician that you look up to, and then you read their biography and you study them. Like, you need somebody to inspire you, and you need people that are speaking good words into you. Admit that you don't know everything, okay? Read some books, get some input, put positive thinking into your brain. And lastly, don't wait around. Success is not gonna fall into your lap. The perfect moment is not gonna come. Just go, do it. Begin today, start now. All right, so positives. What are the positives I can say about The Wealthy Magician book from Richie Roy? Richie Roy has assembled some of the best advice to give anyone who is trying to go full-time in the entertainment business. This is a book that will give you instant results, while at the same time being a resource you can return to again and again. One last thing, you can find Richie Roy on YouTube right now as The Wealthy Magician. You can go out and find him. He's doing a series of vlogs, video uploads about how you can earn more money as a magician, how you can get more gigs, and how you can go full-time with what you love. I would look him up today. All right, so that's pretty much everything I can say about The Wealthy Magician book by Richie Roy and Prestige Publishing. Of course, I want to thank Murphy's Magic Supplies for allowing me to have this book so that I can do the review for you. And if you'd like to purchase it for yourself, you can find it wherever quality Murphy's Magic products are sold. Thanks, bye.